What's up, boys and girls? How the you doing? I'm good, thanks for asking. You probably always wonder why I go like this, right? I don't know, man. It's what I am. I got my fucking beanie slash kufi, the headphones. Try to switch up my shirt every time. Anyway, how the fuck you doing? This is called Take 2. That's right, Take 2. I made this video about fucking 5 hours ago. And I got violated, bro. These motherfuckers violated me. Oh, God. I violated a copyright issue with the music. I played a song that had some music or like a movie intro. Let me see if I can put this shit up real quick for you. Nah, I'm just gonna give you the instrumental version. But it violated me, so the song is called Army of the Pharaoh Spaz Out. Alright? Now, this is my opinion. Let's say you're an artist and somebody like me wants to sponsor you. Right? Put your name out there. I'm not making a nickel off this shit, Vinny Paz. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here putting your name out. Just like I used to do back in the day when you had like 5,000, 6,000 people following you. Now you got like 8 million or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a supporter. So the fact that someone like violated my video when I'm only trying to push unknown artists out in the world is kind of complexing. But it is what it is. Back to the video at hand. So my phone kept giving me these crazy messages. So I had to factory reset my phone. And now I have a little bit more memory. A couple weeks ago I went and bought a memory card. You know, so I was able to actually make a video. I think I have a decent topic today. So basically it's called your Menaissance. It's like the Renaissance, you feel me? So a little history lesson is the Roman Empire, which lasted about 1,500 years. If you don't include the Byzantine Empire as part of the Roman Empire. If you did, it would last about approximately 2,400 years. That's how long the Roman Empire lasted. There was a time when the barbarians came and they demanded... Well, the barbarians are like the Eastern Europeans, like slash Eurasians, slash Germanics people, slash the Huns. They wanted to sack Rome because Rome was an empire, you know what I mean? So they all got together and they went straight to the capital and they marched and they said, if you don't give us a ton of silver, we're going to ransack this bitch. Well, to our surprise, they didn't have 2,000 pounds worth of silver. That's like, fuck. I almost have that much my damn self. Shit, right? Cheers. Oh, happy Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. I know I'm probably going to be cutting into your game time, but fuck y'all. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Fucking clown world order in full effect. Back to the topic at hand. So, when the barbarians came to the Roman gates and demanded a ton of silver, the Romans said no. Well, the barbarians ransacked Rome, right? The sacking of Rome around 476 AD, right? There was a period of Dark Ages. When the empire fell, it took quite a while for the knowledge to die. It took like a generation, so like 25 years basically, you know what I'm saying? So the people who had the knowledge, even though Rome was sacked, there were some people like me and, you know what I'm saying, engineers and shit like that, electricians, plumbers, welders. And they still had the knowledge, but slowly they died off and didn't pass it. They didn't pass the knowledge off to an heir because basically the men didn't really want children. Like, to be honest with you, a lot of Romans went mgtow. And if you don't believe me, this is in the history books. So if anyone wants to say that they went mgtow before this one or that one, I'm pretty sure the Romans did it first. I'd put money on it. Anyway. Also, if you look at Italy today, it's one of the least feminist countries in the fucking world. They don't play that shit. Anyway, back to the sacking in Rome. The barbarians came and they sacked Rome, 476. Now we got the Dark Ages, right? So what happened? From 500 AD to 1000 AD, it was the Dark Ages. To roughly like 1280 to 1300. a man by the name of Petrarch. That was his last name. He was from Florence, Italy. You see, it was a fallen empire, but I mean, in my opinion, you could only, like a phoenix from its ashes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there was an empire over there, you can't have a resurgence from an empire over here that has nothing, they don't know about the knowledge. So it had to come from the Roman Empire, but it took a long time. So Petrarch was in Florence and shit, you know, which kind of sounds like patriarch, don't it? Patriarch. Anyway, I digress. And you get all the greats, like the Ninja Turtles, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, right? You get these great minds coming out of Florence, Italy at that time. And that was the Renaissance, you know? So, man, your life is like an empire. You're like your own Roman Empire, you know what I'm saying? Don't let the barbarians come to the gate, and the barbarians are the females, okay? And they want your fucking money. And they don't care about how pretty your empire is. They want a piece of it. They want a part of it. And if you don't come up and give them their fucking money, guess what? They're going to ransack the motherfucker. That's exactly what they're going to do, okay? So be strong. And remember the time, like let's say you were in a relationship and a female, the barbarians already came when they destroyed the empire. Now you're in that dark ages. See, I was in that dark ages until I found guys like Darius and Chris Cantu and Angry mgtow and Sandman and, you know, JB Gunner, you know, mgtow Mindframe. Respect to the vets, Big John, you know what I mean? That was the red pill. That was my Renaissance, which I call my Menaissance. Now we got all this shit figured out. Never let the fucking barbarians at the gate. Alright? Rome wasn't built in a day. But I want you as a man to build your empire up. Day by day, every day. And I want you to come to the point where you get kind of mad about it. Put yourself in the fucking baker's shoes. I got the fucking loaf. You get the crumbs. You know? Put yourself in the banker's shoes. I get the money and you get the fucking change. Give these barbarians nothing. I'm Johnny C, aka Capone. That was my rant / video, and I hope it was entertaining for y'all. Peace, and I'm out. Long live the Empire.